Good afternoon, baseball fans. Welcome to Kauffman Stadium for the second game of this three-game series against the Baltimore Orioles. The Royals looking to win the series today. Brad Keller making his fifth start of the year. He has won 3 and lost none, an ERA of 1.74, pitching 20 and 2/3 innings. Without a doubt, been the Royals' best starter. Jose Iglesias will lead things off for the Baltimore Orioles, same as last night, near the top of the first. Brad Keller will throw the first pitch to Cam Gallagher, making his first appearance of the season. Ball 1 to Iglesias. The Royals, half game back in the Central, with a 13-6 record, getting closer and closer to the Minnesota Twins.
107.
1 ball, no strikes, the pitch to Iglesias. Misses just inside again, ball 2. Now the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off, there's strike 1. Iglesias has seen a lot of the Royals over the years. He spent some time in Detroit, so he's familiar with the team. 2-1 pitch, Gallagher wanting it low. It was low, a changeup, and Iglesias swung and missed for strike 2. 2-2 pitch now. And he's called strike 3. So Keller has the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Hanser Alberto, hitting .316. First pitch to Alberto. Misses for ball 1. Keller starting off another batter with ball 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul down the right field line for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off for strike 2. One-two pitch now. Misses inside for ball 2. And another 2-2 count here to start this at bat against Hanser Alberto. Keller looking for his second strikeout. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit into left, Gordon going after it. He will make the catch in left field for out number 2. And the Baltimore Orioles starting lineup, the same as it was last night. Brandon Hyde making no changes. Different story for the Royals. The only change they made is putting Cam Gallagher behind the plate. Now Trey Mancini. First pitch chopped foul. The ball's in 1 strike. Almost hit him in the knee, ball 1. Mancini homered last night. It was a big one at the time, but the Orioles ultimately faltered in a 3-6 loss. 1-1 pitch now. Line foul down the left field line and into the stands. A 1-2 pitch. Fouled off again, still 1-2. Mancini trying to stay alive out there. Hitting .239 right now this year. Rounded up the middle. Mondesi can't get it. It's a base hit with 2 outs in the first inning. Keller usually expends a lot of pitches, even when he pitches well. It took him 15 pitches to get to that point. He'll have to stay out there pitching from the stretch now, facing Anthony Santander, trying to end this inning. Misses inside for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. Santander fouls out one to the left side for strike 1. Santander went 1 for 4 with a double last night. Now he's trying to at least move Mancini over and keep this inning going. One pitch to him now. This is inside for ball 2. So Santander now ahead of the count. Pitch misses for ball 3. Now he's on the verge of walking him and putting Mancini in scoring position. This next pitch will be 20 for him in this inning. Hit into left. Gordon's right there for it, out number 3. So it takes him 20 pitches, but he gets through the first inning scoreless. We'll move to the bottom of the first. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Wade LeBlanc will make his second start of the season. He's won his only start so far, a 3.15 ERA, and he's pitched 20 innings. He has some time in the bullpen, and Brandon Hyde moved him to the rotation. But Merrifield will lead off the game. He has a 16-game hitting streak. First pitch in there, strike 1. Good pitch by LeBlanc to put that over the plate. Changeup froze Merrifield in the batter's box. The Orioles last in the AL East with a 5-14 record. 0-1 pitch. Merrifield takes it. Tried to put it into right, but Nunez made the play. And LeBlanc steps on first for out number 1. Nunez saved a hit. And the leadoff man is gone for the Royals here in the first, excuse me. That'll bring up Adalberto Mondesi, hitting .250. He went 4 for 4 last night. He'll be batting right-handed today against the lefty LeBlanc. In there for strike 1, and Mondesi and the crowd alike don't agree with the call. Looked well inside. Oh, 1 pitch now. Grounded foul to the right side. 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch misses outside for ball 1. So Mondesi keeps the at-bat going for now. The 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3 inside again. And there's out number 2. Well, by the looks of it, we'll see that inside pitch called all day. Almost in the batter's box with Mondesi. That'll bring up Alex Gordon. 2 outs, nobody on for him. In there for strike 1. Gordon hitting .270 coming into this series. Oh, 1 pitch.
That's a ball.
This is high for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is even now. 1-1 pitch to Gordon. Grounds it foul. It is now 1-2. If he can get on, Jorge Soler will come up. Who hit a 3-run home run last night. 1-2 pitch to Gordon. Swings and misses for strike 3, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Wade LeBlanc here in the first. We'll go to the second. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Top of the second now, Dwight Smith Jr. will lead things off for Baltimore. Fouls off the first pitch he sees for strike 1. So Keller starting off ahead of Smith in this inning. Maybe hoping for a quicker second than he had first. Slider misses low for ball 1. One pitch now. Hit into right center. Starling going back, chasing after it. He's at the track, and it goes over the wall, and it's gone. Smith hits his third home run of the season, and the Royals already are behind 1-0 with a leadoff solo shot. So Brad Keller doesn't have a good start to the game today. Second hit he gives up is a home run. Hanging breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. That's not a good way to keep the ball in the ballpark against a power hitter like Dwight Smith. 432 feet. Austin Hayes will now come to the plate. Nobody on, nobody out, and a run already scored in the inning. Hayes hitting 194. First pitch to Hayes. Gallagher wanting it high. Hitting there for strike one.
0-1.
Starting off Hayes with strike one like he did Smith. Next pitch is in the dirt for ball one. Fastball looked like he just held on to it too long. Now here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul to the right side is now 1-2. Gallagher wanting the next one low. And it is low, the slider. Misses at his shins for ball two. Count is even. Keller couldn't fool him with that pitch. Just one more ball to give before running this count full. 2-2 pitch. Misses for ball three. Just underneath the zone, and the count does run full. Payoff pitch to Hayes. Fouls it down the right field line. Foul. So, still 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Swings and misses for strike three. Finally, Keller has out number one. His second strikeout of the game.
The second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Good pitch for Keller to get that first out. Here's Ramon Urias.
Oh, that's low.
First pitch misses low for ball one. Urias hitting .226 coming into this game. One ball, no strikes. He'll ground this to Merrifield. Throw to first is in time for out number two. So now Keller, one out away from getting out of this inning. He'll face the catcher, Austin Wins. .298 coming into this game. First pitch to him. Right down the middle for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. In the dirt for ball one. Keller looking for a 1-2-3 inning after the home run. 1-1 pitch to Wins. And it's foul down the right field line. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Slider misses outside for ball two. Tried to get him to swing at a pitch well out of the zone. Wins got the bat on his shoulder. Now the 2-2 pitch. Misses low for ball three and another full count. Even though Keller's been getting out since the home runs, he's had very long at-bats. Next pitch will be 38 for him in the game. Payoff pitch to Wins. Swings and misses strike three. But he does give up a home run at the start of the inning, so the Royals now down 1-0. We'll go to the bottom of the second. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Ladies
Jorge Soler hit what ended up being the game-winning 3-run home run last night. He has 7 on the season, 18 RBIs, and a .304 batting average. First pitch to him. Misses for ball 1. Soler ahead of LeBlanc early in the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swings and misses with that fastball for strike 1. One pitch to him now. Grounds it into right field for a base hit. Will probably end up being a double. It took Mancini a while to get to that ball as they were doing a right-handed shift against him. Soler does a good job hitting away from the shift and getting himself a leadoff double. That's 7 for him on the year. And Soler has shown this year many times that he is capable of hitting it the other way, and they still continue to do the right-handed shift on him. Here's Hunter Dozier, who's cold of late, 2 for 21 in his last 6 games, batting .219 coming into this one. Soler leads off at second. He represents the tying run.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1, look, I guess it was outside. So we're starting to get a feel for how the strike zone is going to look today. An inside pitch has been called a strike. There, that outside pitch was not. 1 ball, no strikes to Dozier. Pitch in there for strike 1. That evens the count. 1-1 pitch to him. Swings and misses well out in front of that changeup for strike 2. Trying to move Soler over, the 1-2 pitch. He takes it to right. Mancini ranging to his right to get it. He'll make the catch. Soler's tagging and heading to third, and he'll get there without a throw. Defense for the Orioles. Same as it was last night. Mancini was making the play out right. They have a .988 fielding percentage on the year. Mikel Franco will come to the plate, trying to bring the runner in. 1 on, 1 out. Man at third. Change up in there for strike 1. Franco hitting .215 coming into this game. Oh, 1 pitch. It's just to left field, and it is down for a base hit. Jorge Soler scores. Santander will throw it in. Franco holding it first. The Royals answer right back. Game tied at 1. Here's Ryan O'Hearn. Man at first and 1 out. Royals looking for more. They've tied the game. They can still generate another run to get the lead. They have 2 outs to give. Pitch to O'Hearn. 2 outs left, and ball 1 to Ryan O'Hearn. He doesn't have good numbers against lefties. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses low for ball 2. If he doesn't hit into a double play, Cam Gallagher will make his first at bat of the season. Chop foul for strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike. Pitch by LeBlanc. Grounds it to Alberto, and this will be a double play. Good pick by Nunez at first, and Gallagher will have to wait. But the Royals get a run back. I'll go to the 3rd inning. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Back at Kauffman Stadium, the Royals just managed to tie the game at the bottom of the 2nd inning. And you see Brad Keller's numbers. He's now pitching with the game tied once again. He's 3rd with a ERA, 6 in the MLB. Second with the whip. Opponent average, he's 5th with a 245. Brad Keller looking for his 4th win of the season. You'll see Renato Nunez, the 9-hole hitter for the Orioles. First pitch to him. Misses outside, ball 1. One-oh pitch now. Misses again for ball 2. You don't want to put the 9-hole hitter on for free. Keller behind him, he still has a ball to give. 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way for strike 1. Threw it in the zone, and Nunez could only get a piece of it. Couldn't put it in play. 2-1 pitch now. This is high for ball 3. No more room for error. Jose Iglesias on deck. Three-one pitch. Called strike 2, and that runs the count full again. Payoff pitch to Iglesias. Gallagher want to get high. And it's flown out to left. Gordon ranging back. At the track, he makes a catch for out number 1. Good job by Gordon to track that one down deep in left field. That'll bring up Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 today. Nobody on, 1 out. First pitch to Iglesias. Hit the other way, right to Merrifield at second. Out number 2. And Keller needed that quick out. He's thrown 45 pitches to this point. That'll bring up Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 today as well. First pitch to him. Is in there for strike 1. Inside part of the zone. 0-1 pitch now. In the dirt in the other batter's box for ball 1. Slider missed badly. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off for strike 2. Might have missed high had he not swung at it. Keller looking for his first 1-2-3 inning. 1-2 pitch to Alberto. Fouls it to nearby the Orioles dugout. Still 1-2. Gallagher setting up inside the 1-2 pitch. Hits it the other way in the air. Merrifield is there again. And it is Keller's first 1-2-3 inning at the top of the 3rd. Go to the bottom of the 3rd. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Cam Gallagher making his first at-bat of the season. And there's nothing wrong with Salvador Perez. Matheny going back to Ned Yost's routine. Gallagher hits this one in the gap. His first swing of the season is a leadoff double in the 3rd. Santander can only throw it back to the cutoff man. What a start for Cam Gallagher. He sees one pitch and takes it to the gap in left center. So Matheny simply going back to the Yost technique of keeping Perez on the bench when there's a day game after a night game to conserve his energy. So Perez will be back tomorrow. And Gallagher has a strong start to his season. Now here's Bubba Starling, 1 ball, no strikes to him, hitting .250. Takes this the other way to right. Mancini camping under it. He'll make the catch. Gallagher heading for 3rd. He doesn't have much speed. The relay by Urias is not in time. So Gallagher now 90 feet from home with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. And here's what Merrifield. He grounded to the first baseman on a good play. You keep him off base his first time up. Grounds this down the left field line. It's fielded by Alberto. And Merrifield is out. He can't bring Gallagher in. 2 outs, man on third. Alberto Mondesi will now come to the plate. Mondesi struck out his first time up. He homered last night. First pitch to Mondesi. This is outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Runs the count even. Mondesi needs a base hit here to bring in Cam Gallagher. One pitch. Hits it foul the other way for strike 2. One and 2 pitch now to Mondesi. Misses outside for ball 2. That evens the count again. Trying to extend this at bat. The 2-2 pitch. Misses for ball 3. The count is now full. Alex Gordon on deck. Payoff pitch to Mondesi. Call it strike 3, his second strikeout of the game. That ends the third. We'll go to the fourth. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Top of the fourth inning, Mondesi striking out to end the bottom of the third. Game still tied here as Keller begins to go back to work. He'll face Trey Mancini to lead off the inning. A win today would give the Royals the win of the series going into the finale tomorrow. Help them chase down the Minnesota Twins, too. Here's Mancini, 1 for 1 today. He singled in the first and was stranded. Mancini, Santander, and Smith for Keller this inning. First pitch is fouled off for strike 1. Keller has thrown 51 pitches, slightly higher than you want. And that's what stopped him from pitching deep into games is his pitch count. Swings and misses with that 2-seam fastball for strike 2. 0-2 pitch now. Slider misses for ball 1. Tried to fool him with a breaking ball. We've seen him have some success with that pitch. 1-2 now. Called strike 3. Leadoff man is gone. Right now, Minnesota leading Detroit 2-0 in the fourth inning.
Number 25, Anthony.
Breaking ball dropped into the zone. Mancini thought it would miss high. He was wrong, and now he's gone. That'll bring up Anthony Santander 0 for 1 today. In there for strike 1. One on, nobody out. Nobody on, nobody out, excuse me. And Dwight Smith Jr. hit a home run his last time up in the on-deck circle as Santander swings and misses at that pitch. The ball's and 2 strikes. Gallagher wanted the next one outside. 2-seam fastball misses from ball 1. 1-2 pitch now. Another pitch misses outside. The count is now 2-2. Changeup misses. He's trying to fool him, throwing pitches outside the zone, wanting to get him to swing, but it's not working. Needs to go back to what he was doing, just throwing pitches in the zone. Payoff pitch now to Santander. Grounded. Mondesi can't get it. They were in the shift. So yet again, a Royal shift cost them a hit. That would have been an easy ground out if they were playing a straight-up defense. The Mondesi was playing over behind second base, and he couldn't get to it. So now 1 man on, 1 man out. Here's Dwight Smith Jr. homered his last time up. First pitch in there for strike 1. Keller starting off ahead of Smith, just like he did in the last at bat. 0-1 pitch. Misses inside for ball 1. That slider just on the low part of the zone for strike 2. 1-2 pitch now to Smith. Grounds it foul to the right side. Still 1-2. Fastball, two-seamer, misses low for ball 2. That evens the count. Keller looking for another punch-out. 2-2 pitch. Swings and misses of that low pitch for strike 3. Keller now has 5, and there's 2 outs in the inning.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Trying to get around the 1-out single. Has 1 out to go, and it's Austin Hayes. Also 0 for 1 today. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. Hayes struck out his first time up. He doesn't have a hit so far in this series. One-0 pitch. This is high for ball 2. Trying to get him to swing at that high pitch. Now Keller down to the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball gets in there for strike 1. Two-one pitch. Misses for ball 3. Ramon Urias on deck. If Hayes walks here. 3-1 pitch. Misses for ball 4. Keller's first walk of the game. Now there's a man in scoring position with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Nothing you can do about Santander getting on base. You got the ground ball you wanted, it just got through, but when you walk a guy and put someone in scoring position, you're putting yourself in danger. 2 men on, 2 outs. Ramon Urias, 0 for 1, comes to the plate. A long inning for Brad Keller. That pitch was 72. It's in there, strike 1. Jesse Hahn warming up in the Royals bullpen. Keller might be laboring a bit, and he might not be able to go far past the 5th. So Matheny getting this log man ready. 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses low for ball 1. One pitch to Urias. Misses for ball 2. Just over the zone. About at the letters. Urias watched it go by. He's ahead in the count now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Gallagher wanting this slow. Misses inside for ball 3. Gallagher telling his pitcher to calm down now. He's 1 bad pitch away from loading the bases. 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way into right for a base hit. Santana rounding third, heading for home. Dozier's throw is not in time. And that is what happens when you walk people. We've seen it so many times. Santana was in scoring position because of a walk, and he scored on a single. Now Baltimore leading again 2-1. Austin Wynns will come to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Keller having trouble navigating the bottom of the lineup. He's now throwing 77 pitches, choosing fastball in there for strike 1. Having trouble getting through this inning. He's been pitching behind batters. He's walked a batter. He's given up 2 hits now. 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Wins hitting 111 with runners in scoring position so far this year. Chop foul for strike 2. Now Keller ahead of a hitter. Strike away from ending this inning. Next pitch will be 80 for him. In the top of the 4th, that is incredibly high. Hit into left, and Franco makes the play for out number 3. Baltimore has the lead again. The Royals offense needs to tie it. Go to the bottom of the 4th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Bottom of the 4th, Alex Gordon is 0-for-1 today. He doesn't have a hit so far this series. He's leading off the bottom of the 4th. He'll be followed by Soler and Dozier. LeBlanc's pitch count is very low. This next one will be 34 to start the 4th inning. Pitch is called a strike. So the Royals need to start tiring him out. There's only his 2nd start of the year. He's not used to pitching deep into games or throwing a lot of pitches. So the Royals need to get him out of his comfort zone. 1 ball and 1 strike to Gordon. Called strike 2 in the opposite batter's box. We've seen that called a strike all day. It's hard to hit a pitch that's far away. 1-2 now to Gordon. Fouls it off of Wins. Still 1-2. Takes this into right center. Hayes going back to get it. He'll make the catch for out number 1. Gordon hit it hard, but not deep enough. So 3 1/3 inning in for LeBlanc. Only thrown 38 pitches. Meanwhile, Keller is over 80 at this point. First pitch to Soler. Hits this into left center. Hayes going after this one. And it's off the wall. And Soler glides into second for a double. His 2nd of the game. So a man in scoring position for Hunter Dozier now. Soler just missing the home run. Would have tied this game. Here's Dozier. A base hit would bring him in. He's 0-for-1 today. Swings and misses that 2-seam fastball for strike 1. Average down to 216. He once had one of the best averages on the team, but he's hit a long cold spell. Chop foul for strike 2. Now LeBlanc way ahead of him. He's batting .211 with runners in scoring position this year. In his last at bat, he was able to move Soler over to 3rd. Swings and misses, and LeBlanc gets him on 3 straight pitches, and Dozier just waving at anything he could see. 4 strikeouts for LeBlanc. Now there's 2 outs, and that'll bring up Michael Franco. Franco singled and had brought in Jorge Soler his last time up. We could use some more of that here.
Nope. Ball 1.
First pitch misses low for ball 1. And the Royals at least need to keep LeBlanc pitching. His next pitch will be 44 for him. 1-0 pitch. Misses high for ball 2. Franco hitting 182 with runners in scoring position. He was able to come through his last time up. Ball 2-0 pitch. Misses for ball 3. Ryan O'Hearn on deck. If Franco walks here, O'Hearn would probably be an easier out for LeBlanc than Michael Franco at this point. 3-0 pitch. Misses, then he walks Franco on 4 straight pitches. Gotta keep the inning going. Gonna bring up Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn 0 for 1 today. He grounded out his last time up. It was a double play. That ended the inning. First pitch to O'Hearn. LeBlanc throws somewhat from the side. It is hard for a lefty to pick him up. O'Hearn fouls off that first pitch. It is no balls and 1 strike. Fastball in there for strike 2. LeBlanc looking for another strikeout on 3 straight pitches. Oh, 2 to O'Hearn. Changeup misses low for ball 1. O'Hearn still alive. This next pitch will be 50 for LeBlanc. Misses for ball 2. Good eye by O'Hearn. He manages to even the count. Still a chance to bring in Scholair. 2-2 pitch. Inside, and the count runs full. Cam Gallagher on deck. He doubled his last time up. O'Hearn managing to extend this at bat. Full count. Payoff pitch. Fouls it off. And we'll do another payoff pitch here. Rounds it to Alberto at third. And O'Hearn is out at first. So they can't bring in the 1-out double. We'll go to the 5th inning now. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Brad Keller won't get his 4th win today. Mike Matheny going with Jesse Hahn in the 5th inning. This will be his 7th game. He's pitched 13 and 1/3 innings this year. Renato Nunez will lead off this 5th inning. Jesse Hahn will probably be asked to go deep into this game. Best Keller can hope for is a no decision. Strike 1. If Jesse Hahn can keep Baltimore down to 2 runs, and if the Royals offense can answer, Keller will remain winless. But if they can't, Keller will have his first loss of the season. 1 ball and 1 strike to Nunez. Keller's perfect record is on the line right now. See if his team can pick him up. Grounded foul for strike 2. Swings and misses. There's strike 3. Hahn gets the first guy he faces out. And Hahn's last outing against Chicago was an ugly one. His only real bad appearance of the year so far, and everyone had a bad game that day. There's a 12-5 Royals loss. Strike 1 to Jose Iglesias as Hahn is now facing the top of the order. Iglesias is 0 for 2 today. A 1 pitch. In the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouls it off for strike 2. Hahn looking for another punch out here now. One-two pitch. Gallagher setting up low and in. That's about where it went too, except way too far inside. Back to Iglesias off the plate. You can't swing if you're trying to dodge a pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gallagher wanting it inside again. Half swing by Iglesias, who said he did not swing. No one tried to appeal. That runs the count full. Andre Alberto on deck. Payoff pitch. Rounds it into left center for a base hit. A big hole up the middle, and Iglesias takes it, so 1 man on and 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Bo Hahn got the ground ball he wanted. There was just nobody there to field it. Hanser Alberto will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Two-seam fastball misses low for ball 1. Hahn will likely be looking for a ground ball now to get a double play and get through this inning quickly. One 0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Looked like it was on the low and outside corner. Alberto not happy with the call. Count is even. One pitch. Up the left field line, it is fair. Iglesias heading for third. Gordon's throw is not in time. And on the corners with 1 out now. The Orioles looking to extend their lead as now Jesse Hahn can't get an out. Throw just late at third. Iglesias has good speed. Here's Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 today. Now Hahn really needs a double play. Hanging curveball, call the ball. Low in the zone. So Hahn starts behind Mancini. Hahn has managed to get 2 ground balls, but both of them went through a hole in the infield. 1-0 pitch to Mancini. Swings and misses that two-seam fastball for strike 1. Mancini hitting 0-50 with runners in scoring position. 1-1 pitch. Rounds it to Merrifield. It bounces off his glove, and there's no play at first. He'll throw it there anyway. The Orioles now lead 3-1. He had a chance to at least get 1 out, maybe even a double play if he makes a good throw to second. But now the Royals are in trouble. The Orioles breaking this game wide open. Grounded to Franco. Good play. He'll throw to second out. Merrifield's relay is in time to first. So the damage stops there, but the Royals now down by 2. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Bottom of the 5th, you just saw the Orioles score another run. They now lead 3-1. Royals offense having trouble getting anything going against LeBlanc. They had a 1-out double in the 4th that they could not bring in. So Cam Gallagher will lead off the inning as the Royals will try to get something going again. Get at least 1 run on the board and put themselves in striking distance. Gallagher has seen 1 pitch this season, and he took it into left center field for a double. First pitch to Gallagher in this at-bat. This is outside for ball 1. And the Royals could use another leadoff double here. 1-0 pitch. Strike 1. When Gallagher got that leadoff double, nobody can bring him in. 1 ball and 1 strike to him. This is for ball 2. Now Gallagher ahead in the count. Two-one pitch. Hits this deep to left field. It is going back. It is gone. Gallagher has had 2 at-bats, a double, and now a home run, his first of the season. You talk about a breakout game. The Royals are now down 3-2, just like that. He pulled it down the left field line. Santander chased after it, but there was no way he could get to it. A 382-foot home run. Now here's Bubba Starling. 0 for 1 today. Fouls off the first pitch for strike one. Now down in the count. Nobody on, nobody out. A run already scored. The Royals could try and tie the inning now. Pitch misses low for ball one. Michael Rucker and Richard Bleer warming up in the Orioles bullpen currently. LeBlanc still hasn't thrown that many pitches for this point in the game. This next one will be 60. 1-1 pitch to Starling. Chopper. LeBlanc makes the play. Throws him out at first for out number one. Now bring up Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 today. Still looking to extend his hitting streak to 17 games. He's grounded out twice. One of them was so close to getting through. Royals need another base runner. First pitch to Merrifield. Grounded right to Alberto at third. And there's Quick out number two. As LeBlanc's pitch count continues to be extraordinarily low. If he gets Mondesi out quickly, he could go into the 6th inning in the low 60s. Mondesi has struck out twice today. Not as strong from the right side today as he was from the left side yesterday. First pitch to Mondesi. In there for strike one. That change up in the low part of the zone. Mondesi usually likes him there, but now he's down in the count. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. Not swinging at that cutter. 0-2. Mondesi on the verge of striking out on 3 straight pitches again. 0-2 pitch. And he'll hit it to Urias at second, and it's a 1-2-3 inning after the Gallagher home run. So the Royals now down by 1 run. We'll go to the 6th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Smith Jr. will lead off the top of the 6th. Jesse Hahn still out there. Smith is 1 for 2. In there for strike one. Hahn gave up 2 runs in the 5th inning. Staubach and McCarthy warming up in the Royals bullpen. So that inning would have given the Royals a 2-run lead if he could have stopped him. No, those runs went to Keller, if Keller could have stopped him. There's out number one. Dwight Smith Jr. is out. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Austin Hayes as Hahn tries to have a much quicker and easier inning than he did in the 5th. This pitch is hit to left field. Gordon doesn't move. He sees it going foul. And it will be in the stands for strike one. Minnesota currently leading 5-0 against Detroit.
No, that's down.
Deucing fastball loose is low for ball one. So the Royals really need a win here to stay a half game back. Here's strike two. They're only down by 1 run, but they're running out of time to get that 1 run. 1-2 pitch to Hayes. Misses for ball two. It'll be Gordon, Soler, and Dozier next inning, but Soler is the only one who's had any success in this series. 2-2 pitch to Hayes. Inside, and the count runs full. Urias on deck. The walks have been devastating for the Royals this year. They've walked a lot of guys, and most of the time those runs score. Hayes hits this one into left center. Gordon going back after it. He'll camp under it. Out number 2. So Hahn gets the count full, and he'll get the out anyway.
Next for the Orioles.
Looking for an easy 1-2-3 inning here in the 6th. Ramon Urias will come to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch to Urias.
Ball 1.
Two-seam fastball misses low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Count is even. Urias batting 7th in the lineup. So Hahn working with the bottom now. Pitch is fouled off deep to left for strike 2. A very loud strike 2. 1-2 pitch now.
That's ball 2.
Not fooled by that two-seam fastball.
2-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Gallagher wanted this next one inside. Fouls that one off, still 2-2. Hahn looking for a 1-2-3 inning here. He's 1 strike away from that. 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. It is a 1-2-3 inning. Hahn looks like he's settled down now. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Here's Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 today. The lead off the bottom of the 6th, and the Royals really need a run here. First pitch to Gordon. Hits it foul the other way. Strike 1. LeBlanc had thrown 65 pitches. Fouled off for strike 2. At this rate, he could easily pitch the entire game despite the fact he's given up 2 runs. The Royals have just not been making him pitch. 0-2 pitch to Gordon.
Nope.
Misses low for ball 1. One and 2 now. Hits Gordon. Only the second time he's been hit this year. And the leadoff man is on. Clearly no intent there. LeBlanc was on the verge of striking him out. And he just lost control of it. And now the tying run is on base for Jorge Soler. Jorge Soler representing the go-ahead run. He has 2 doubles today. In his last at-bat, he just barely missed a home run. So the crowd getting loud for Jorge Soler. Soler and Gallagher are the only ones that has LeBlanc's number today. Change-up misses for ball 1. Soler now heading the count. 1-0 pitch. Misses for ball 2. LeBlanc pitching around him a little bit. We'll see if he does go after him at all. 2-0 pitch. Misses for ball 3. This might be one of those intentional walks. Hunter Dozier is ice cold lately. Soler has 2 doubles. So who would you rather face if you were LeBlanc? 3-0 pitch. Misses for ball 4. And yes, he was pitching around Soler. That'll move Gordon into scoring position, but a force out is available anywhere. And Hunter Dozier is 0 for 2 today with the strikeout and the flyout. So LeBlanc likely looking for a double play. First pitch to Dozier. In there for strike 1. The changeup right there on the bottom part of the zone. Dozier batting 200 and runners in scoring position. 2 on, nobody out. 0-1 pitch. Hits it near the Royals dugout. Foul for strike 2. Pitch to Dozier. Grounded, and there's the double play he was looking for. Urias to second, out. Throw to first, not in time. Dozier managed to stay out of it. It took Rias just a little bit too long to get that ball to second base to give Dozier just enough time to get to first. So LeBlanc got the hit he wanted, the grounder he wanted, but it was too slow for the Orioles to turn it. It's a good job by Dozier to stay out of the double play. None on the corners now with one out. Here comes Maikel Franco. Franco needs to avoid doing the same thing. Looks like Brandon High not taking any chances. LeBlanc pitched a good game, but he's out of it now. And he is responsible for the men on the corners.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Here comes Michael Rucker.
number 62.
His sixth game of the season.
Rucker.
He's pitched 6 innings, an ERA of 4.50. Maikel Franco will be the first man to face him. He's 1 for 1 today. A single and a walk. First pitch by Rucker. Just outside for ball 1. Franco hitting 182 with runners in scoring position, same as last time he was up. He managed to bring in 1 run today. 1-0 pitch to him. Pitch is low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now to Franco. 2-0 pitch. Hits it into right. Mancini will take a few steps in, and it drops for a base hit. Out at second for out number 2, but the game is tied. Mancini really deked the Royals there, kept Dozier from moving to second, but did not stop the run from scoring. So that brings in Alex Gordon. The game is now tied 3-3. Here's Ryan O'Hearn, who's 0 for 2 today. But those were both against the lefty LeBlanc. Now he's facing Michael Rucker, the right-handed pitcher. We'll see if he can improve now. Man on first, 2 outs.
1-0.
Curveball misses low for ball 1. Armstrong and Bleer warming up with the bullpen. One ball and no strikes. Pitch to O'Hearn. Hanging changeup right there for him, called strike 1. He kept the bat on his shoulder, and the count is even. Go-ahead run on first with 2 outs. Take a couple of good pieces of hitting to bring in Franco. 1-1 pitch. Vicious for ball 2. If O'Hearn can get on, Cam Gallagher is on deck, who has a double and a home run today. 2-1 pitch to O'Hearn. Hits it the other way. Foul. Into the camera well. Counters even at 2 now. Swings and misses at a pitch outside, and the inning is over, but the Royals do manage to tie the game. We'll go to the top of the 7th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Austin Wins will lead off the 7th inning. Jesse Hahn still out there. Matheny looks like he's going to ask him to pitch 3 innings. Wins is 0 for 2. He'll face Nunez and Iglesias after Wins. He fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. So 8, 9, and 1 hitters for Hahn in this inning. See how long Matheny will decide to stick with them. 0-1 pitch to Wins. Right there for strike 2. Right there for him, and he didn't swing at it. He's down in the count. Oh, 2 pitch. In the dirt for ball 1. Wins not fooled by that changeup that went in the dirt. 1-2 pitch now. Grounded to Franco at third. Throw to first. In time. Right now, Minnesota currently leading Detroit 6-1.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Renato Nunez is 0 for 2 today. Leadoff man is gone for the Orioles here in the 7th. The Royals really need to keep the Orioles down so they can get that go-ahead run in. First pitch is hit into the gap in right center field. Starling going back after it. He's at the track, at the wall, and it's gone, and the Orioles have another lead. Nunez, it's his second home run on the season. And that could be the death blow for the Royals. They fought all day. But now here in the 7th inning, late in the game, they find themselves down by 1 run yet again. And the Royals have really been fighting so hard for every run they've gotten, especially that last one. Score is now 4-3 as that pitch was hit deep to right center field, 408 feet. Bounce off the top of the wall, actually. Chevy called to the bullpen. Kevin McCarthy, the third pitcher of the game for the Royals, and making his 6th appearance. 1 out already in the inning. He'll just look to stop the bleeding. The Royals have 9 outs to get 1 run. They have to keep it there. Jose Iglesias, 1 for 3, is at the plate. Pitch misses for ball 1. Iglesias starting off ahead in the count. 1-0 pitch by McCarthy. Takes this to left. Gordon coming in to get it, and he can. It'll drop in front of him. Another base hit for the Orioles here. 1 on and 1 out. 2 pitches by McCarthy. He's already given up a run. Stalmont and Kennedy warming up in the bullpen. Here's Hanser Alberto. In there, strike 1. Alberto 1 for 3 today. A 1 pitch. Hits this into right, but it's tailing and it's foul. 0-2 now. McCarthy looking for the second out of the inning. Fouled off to the left side now. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch by McCarthy. Swings and misses for strike 3, and there is out number 2. Now McCarthy has to get Trey Mancini out to end this inning and keep the deficit to 1. Really fooled Alberto on that outside pitch. Mancini is 2 for 3 today. Slider in there for strike 1. McCarthy starting ahead of Mancini now. No balls and 1 strike. Gallagher will lead off the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Misses for ball 1. The Royals have been playing catch-up all game. Looks like they'll be doing that for these last 3 innings. This is line to left, and it is foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. McCarthy 1 strike away from ending this inning. Sinker misses inside for ball 2. Didn't sink as much as he wanted it to, and it almost hit Mancini. The 2-2 pitch is hit into right center, and Starling can't make the play. Another base hit for Mancini. 2 on with 2 out here. And now another base hit would bring the deficit back to 2. The Royals just got done erasing a 2-run deficit. And if Anthony Santander gets another hit, they'll have to do it again with only 9 outs left. McCarthy still looking for that last out. He had Trey Mancini down 1-2 and gave up a base hit. First pitch to Santander now. In there for strike 1. Gallagher likes the spot. And Santander batting 125 with runners in scoring position this year. 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2. McCarthy might have gotten one there. Once again, he's 1 strike away from ending this inning. 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way, fouled off, still 0-2. Stressful situation for McCarthy. Fouled off again, and we'll have another 0-2 pitch here. There's ball 1. Above the strike zone. Count is now 1-2. McCarthy trying to fool him by throwing it there. Santander kept the bat on his shoulder. Now 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch is fouled off, and we'll do it again. Santander making McCarthy throw a lot of pitches here. Another 1-2. Change-up misses low for ball 2. Count is even. 2-2 pitch. Hit into left. Gordon going back to get it, and he will camp underneath it. Out number 3. But the Baltimore Orioles take another lead here with a Renato Nunez home run. The 9-hole hitter hurts the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network. Cam Gallagher, 2 for 2 today, a double and a home run in his first game of the season. Rooker's still out there. There's strike 1 to Gallagher. The ball's 1 strike. Third ball misses low for ball 1. This is the first time Gallagher's faced a righty today. 1-1 pitch. Grounds it to Alberto, and there's the first time out today. The Royals down by 1 run, and they don't have a lot of time to get the run back anymore. Bubba Starling will come to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Now he's facing a righty. First pitch to Starling. Misses for ball 1. Starling starting off this at-bat ahead in the count. 1-0 pitch by Rooker. This is for ball 2. Whit Merrifield is on deck. So it'll be back to the top after Starling. Changeup is in there for strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike. Pitch to Starling. Tries to take it the other way, and he just fouls it off. The count is now 2-2. Winds want to get high, the 2-2 pitch. Takes it the other way, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2. Fouled off. Someone trying to get on base for the top of the lineup. Another 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. We'll see another 2-2 pitch. Starling extending this at bat. Wins wanting another one high. Called strike 3 right down the middle. Starling watched it go by. 2 outs and nobody on. And here's Whit Merrifield, 0 for 3 today. Hitting streak in jeopardy. It's hard to get something going with 2 outs. We've seen the Orioles do it today. But the Royals have struggled too. First pitch to Merrifield. This is for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. This is for ball 2. Rooker starting off another hitter with 2 balls. 2-0 pitch now. Merrifield takes this one into center, but it'll hang in the air too long, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Royals have 6 outs left. They'll go to the 8th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now
Josh Stalmont will come into the game, his 7th of the year. Yes, he has pitched 7 1/3 inning and an ERA of 7.36. It'll be his job now to keep the Orioles at 4 runs. Here's Dwight Smith Jr. 1 hit today, and it was a home run. First pitch by Stalmont, in there for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Stalmont needs a quick 1-2-3 inning here. The Royals have 6 outs to go. Mondesi, Gordon, and Soler will bat in the bottom of the inning. Two-seam fastball misses for ball 1. One pitch now. Swings and misses at that 4-seam fastball for strike 2. Right now, the Twins leading 8-1 in the 8th inning against Detroit. It could undo all the good work the Royals have done in the last 2 games to try and run them down. They could be right back to a 1.5 back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off the other way. Still 2-2. Two balls and 2 strike. Pitch to Smith. Grounded foul. Will do it again. Smith really extending this at bat. This will be the 7th pitch. Misses just outside. It's been a strike all day. Stalmont and I lost one there. Count runs full. Austin Hayes on deck. Payoff pitch to Smith. Misses for ball 4. That puts the leadoff man on. Stalmont got squeezed a little bit in that at bat. That last ball 4 was clearly a ball, though, way high in the zone. Austin Hayes at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. Runner on first and no outs. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. Barlow and Kennedy currently warming up in the Royals bullpen. Barlow only throwing warm-up tosses right now. Kennedy getting hot. Stalmont still has to face 2 batters. Fouled off for strike 1. That would have been ball 2 had Hayes not swung at it. Now the count is even. 1-1 pitch. Swings and misses well out in front of that curveball for strike 2. So Stalmont's got another hitter down to his last strike. 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, he swings and misses for strike 3. You see how the 2 pitches matched up today? Keller could only manage 4 innings. He gave up 2 runs. 4 hits. Off of those 2 runs, he walked 1 guy. He got 5 strikeouts. Roman Urias will come to the plate, 1 for 3 today. Gallagher wanting it low. Misses low for ball 1. Stalmont love a double play here to end this inning. Another low pitch. That one's in there for strike 1. Count is even. One ball, 1 strike. Pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Gallagher manages to block it. No advance. 2-1 pitch. Hit into left center field. Starling going back to get this one. Way back. And it bounces off the wall. And the runners will stop at second and third with 1 out here. And Stalmont about to get rid of any chance the Royals could have to tie this game up. It was hit deep. Starling chased after it. Managed to stop Smith from thinking it was going to be a hit. Smith froze in between first and second. That might have stopped him from scoring. Here's Austin Wins. 2 men in scoring position and only 1 out here in the 8th inning. He's 0 for 3. And Stalmont needs a guy who can't get a hit right now because he can't get it out. First pitch to Wins. Misses for ball 1. High and outside. Wins only hitting 100 with others in scoring position this year. One ball and no strikes. In the dirt for ball 2. Stalmont throws another pitch in the dirt. Gallagher's really had to keep his eyes open for those pitches as Stalmont can't locate. 2-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. He's able to locate that pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Swings and misses that forcing fastball outside. Wins really helped him out there. 2-2 now. Stalmont needed that, but he still has 1 more strike to get. 2-2 pitch. Hanging curveball just over the zone. Count runs full. Ronaldo Nunez on deck. He hit a home run his last time up. Gave the Orioles their 4-3 lead. Payoff pitch to Wins. Fouls it off. We'll see another 3-2 now here. Three-two pitch. Swings and misses for strike 3. 2 outs in the inning for Stalmont now. Now all he needs is an out. He doesn't need a strikeout. If the ball is in play, it's fine as long as it's hit to somebody who's Ronaldo Nunez. And they'll intentionally walk him to put the force anywhere. That'll bring up Jose Iglesias, so it'll be back to the top for Josh Stalmont. Iglesias 2 for 4 today. Another hit would be devastating for the Royals here. They're already in a tough enough spot offensively. Hanging curveball in there for strike 1. Iglesias only did a half swing. It was in there anyway. He's batting .187 with runners in scoring position. 0-1 pitch. Hits it foul the other way into the Royals dugout. 0-2 now. Stalmont with the advantage. He needs 1 more strike to hold the Orioles to no runs in the 8th inning. 0-2 pitch. Almost hits him for ball 1. Nunez, Urias, and Smith all on base right now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Iglesias. 1-2 pitch. Hits it the other way, but it's foul. Still 1-2. Gallagher wanting it low. Misses way outside for ball 2. Only has 1 more of those that he can to give. A walk would bring in another run. 2-2 pitch now to Iglesias. Rounds it to Merrifield. He'll go to first with it, and there's out number 3. And after all that, the Orioles can't get a run. Mondesi will lead off the bottom of the 8th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 51.
Paul Fry will come into the game. His 4th appearance of the season. He's pitched 2 innings and an ERA of 9. So not great numbers for him. He'll face the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, and then the lefty Alex Gordon before facing Soler. Mondesi tries to punch his way on, and it rolls foul for strike one. Now the 0-1 pitch. He's swinging, and he fouls it off for strike two. Mondesi 0 for 3 today. Down in the count, 0-2. Here's the pitch. This is outside for ball one. Givens and Scott warming up in the Orioles bullpen. Fry has to face at least Mondesi, Gordon, and Soler before he can be taken out. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Wins wanting it low and in. Mondesi grounds it to Urias at second, and the leadoff man is gone. That'll bring up Alex Gordon. One out, nobody on for him. Well, the Royals' chances to manufacture a run are dwindling. First pitch to Gordon. This is for ball one. Gordon is 0 for 2 today. He got hit his last time up. 1-0 pitch. And that's ball two. Missed low, it looked like. So Gordon ahead in the count now. Well, we saw Staubach getting squeezed in the top of the inning. So the strike zone has been changing a lot today. 2-0 pitch to Gordon. Grounds it right to Nunez at first, and now Fry looking for an easy 1-2-3 inning. The Royals not putting up a fight anymore. Jorge Soler will come to the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Still representing the tying run. He's 2 for 2 today. 2 doubles, and he walked his last time up. First pitch in there for strike one, and Soler down in the count early in the at bat. If he can get on, Hunter Dozier will follow. 0-1 pitch to Soler. Misses outside for ball one. Wins want to get inside. The 1-1 pitch. I'm not sure why Soler swung at that. He was swinging before the ball even came out of Fry's hand, and now he's down 1-2. Wins wanting it high. Swings again, and he's out. The Royals have 3 outs to give. We'll go to the 9th inning. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Mike Matheny will go with Ian Kennedy in the 9th inning. He'll be the last guy tasked with keeping the Orioles at 4 runs. This is his 12th appearance of the season. He's pitched 11 2/3 innings, an ERA of 2.31. Here's Alberto. He's 1 for 4 today. The Royals went down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Dozier, Franco, and O'Hearn in the bottom of the 9th. They only need 1 run. And that task that they've been able to complete 3 other times has been met, but it's been very hard. There's out number 1. The Royals have fought for every run they've gotten today. And now with only 3 outs to go, they need to do it one more time. Here's Trey Mancini, 3 for 4 today. All Kennedy can do is get the Orioles out. He can't take runs back. There's strike 1 to Mancini. He's 4 for 5 in his career against Kennedy. 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Cutter misses for ball 1. Evens the count. Kennedy trying to avoid giving up a 4th hit to Mancini in the game. Hanging knuckle curve in there for strike 2. Gallagher wanted the next one high, the 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now Gallagher wanting it low. 1-2 pitch. Rounded past O'Hearn, and Mancini has 4 hits in the game now. Kennedy got the ground ball he wanted, but once again, it finds a hole. The Orioles have been living off of ground balls today. Most of their hits have come by way of a grounder that just doesn't find a glove. Really shows when a team has everything going for them. First pitch to Santander now. He's 1 for 4 today. Misses outside for ball 1. And on first, 1 out. One-oh pitch. And if the game wasn't over yet, it sure is now. A 2-run home run by Santander. Kennedy could not do his job. Santander now has 2 home runs on the year. The Orioles now lead 6-3, the same lead the Royals had last night. Not much they can do now. Kennedy still has to stay out there. We'll see if Matheny keeps him out there. No use taking him out at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man gone. Here's Dwight Smith Jr., 1 for 3 today. He was stranded on third after a walk his last time up. There was no doubt that Santander hit was gone. It's about as deep as we've seen. And now the Royals have 3 outs to get 3 runs. And a lead that was difficult to make go away, a 1-run lead, now becomes seemingly impossible. No balls, 1 strike to Dwight Smith. Kennedy still looking for that elusive second out. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. One pitch.
Ball 2.
Cutter misses for ball 2. That pitch has gone both ways all game. Two-one now. Smith hits this one to shallow left center. Starling trying to get it. He will get it for out number 2. Kennedy only needs to get 1 more out now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin.
That'll bring up Austin Hayes, 0 for 3 today. He's yet to get a hit in this series. So the perfect guy for Kennedy to face right now to just end this inning. First pitch to him. In there, strike 1, good knuckle curve. Fastball in there, strike 1. Finally, the Royals get that call. They haven't gotten it all day. 0-2 now to Austin Hayes.
1 ball.
Knuckle curve in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. The inning's finally over. And now the Orioles lead by 3 with an Anthony Santander home run deep to right. Go to the bottom of the 9th. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 60, Michael Givens.
Michael Givens will come into his 6th game of the season, looking to close out the Royals with a 3-run lead. Here's Dozier, who's 0 for 3 today. Tying run, way in the hole. Dozier gets his first hit of the series down the left field line. Santander will pick it up in left, and the Royals have a leadoff double. That'll put the tying run in the on-deck circle. Dozier now has 7 doubles on the year. A long way to go, but it's a good start. Here's Maikel Franco, 1 for 2 today. Now, no use trying to move the runner over at this point. He needs to get on himself. He needs to avoid making it out. The only run that matters is the run that's behind him, right now represented by Ryan O'Hearn. Strike one to Franco. Franco batting 167 with runners in scoring position. He's had several opportunities today. He came through on one of them. Oh, 1 pitch. Franco takes it deep to left, but it's foul. Oh, 2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. There's out number 1 in the inning. Franco hit a ball very well. It went deep to left, but he was out in front of it, and it was foul, and he ends up striking out. That'll bring up Ryan O'Hearn. Now the tying run represented by Cam Gallagher. So far away. But that helps. O'Hearn will take this deep to right center. It is down for an extra base hit. Dozier will score. The lead is now 6-4. Eight doubles now for Ryan O'Hearn. One down, 2 to go. The Royals trying to pull out a miracle comeback, but they're still a long ways away from completing it. Cam Gallagher's 2 for 3 today, a home run and a double. He represents the tying run still. The winning run is represented currently by Bubba Starling. Givens working with the bottom of the lineup. First pitch to Gallagher. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And now the really tough part is Kennedy could have kept the Orioles from scoring. The game would be tied now. A 1 pitch to Gallagher. Slider misses outside from ball 1. The crowd back into it. They see there's a chance with the tying run at the plate. Need to score 2 runs, and they have 2 outs to give. 1-1 to Gallagher. Slider right there for him, strike 2.
1 and 2.
Wins wanting it high, and it misses high. The count runs even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Givens having to deal with the Kansas City crowd, back on their feet, as loud as they were when the game was tied. 2-2 pitch. Swings and misses, and Gallagher is down. There's out number 2. Givens 1 out away. Bubba Starling, the last hope for the Royals. Gallagher 2 for 2 against lefties, 0 for 2 against righties on the day. Starling now represents the tying run. He's 0 for 3 today. And he's exactly who Givens would want to face right now. Starling has been cold, and he's better against lefties. Bottom of the lineup, if he can somehow, in some way, find a way on base, it'd be back to the top. With Merrifield on deck, 0-1 pitch. Pops it straight up, and there's strike 2. Well into foul territory, Wins didn't try to make a play. Royals down to their last strike. 0-2 to Starling. Grounds it to Alberto at third. He will tag Ryan O'Hearn, and the game is over. Had it not been for the home run, the Royals could have tied the game in this inning. So Santana gets the game-winning home run. And the Orioles even the series here in Kansas City. This copyrighted telecast is presented on authority of the Kansas City Royals and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Kansas City Royals Baseball Corporation. Our final line score, the Orioles score 6 runs off 13 hits, no errors. The Royals score 4 runs off 7 hits, no errors. Rooker with the win, Hahn with the loss, and Givens gets the save. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time, 1 p.m. We'll leave you with the highlights of this game. You're listening to the Royals Radio Network.
6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.